Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. We are here at Memphis the next day at around 11:30 a.m. and we're back in the A300. Get a tail. Whoa, having a stroke here. Got a different tail number today. Um, we're here on the towards the main building here, and we're gonna go ahead and get her started, set up. This will be the first flight of the day for this airplane, and we're gonna head today from here in Memphis, flight 40 to Charlotte. Then we're headed over to India on flight 346, then to Greenville Spartanburg 352, and 184 back to Memphis, and that ends today. So that's the plan. Got a lot of work to do, long day ahead of us. Let's get to it. Let's go ahead and get on the airplane here. A little bit of a stutter there, just because I'm recording. Alright, let's hop up in here. Oops. There we go. Loud as ever. Get the flight deck door open. Close that behind us. Well, actually, we'll leave it open for now. I think my voice is a little loud, so I'm going to turn it down. There we go. That seems a little better. I hope that's a little better for you guys. Anyway. Oop, what am I doing here? We're just going to close this for now until we have to go out there and close the cargo door. It's just a little loud. Alright. Usual suspects. Let's get going. So, gears down. Confirmed. Flaps handles up. Speed brakes retracted. Fuel cutoff levers are off. Parking brake is set. Weather radar is off. And that's all good to go. Alright, up to the overhead. Batteries 1, 2, and 3. Come on, you can hear the gyros start to tick up. Alright. External power is available, so we'll go ahead and connect it. After we do the proper thing here and check it. Frequency is about right. Voltage is about right. So we'll go ahead and connect it. Aircraft starts to come live. Galley power can come on. Get our nav light and our strip light to auto. Oops. What? That was interesting. Alright, IRS is to nav. Come on. Get to it there. Alright, we'll go ahead and get GSX doing what GSX needs to do. Refresh the sim brief thing. Twice, just to be sure. Alright. Go ahead and request refueling. We'll go ahead and request boarding. And I don't think it took for the refueling. It didn't, so we'll just pretend like it did. Come down here. Go to the weight and balance. Update from sim brief. See, is the main cargo door opening? You know, it's not. So we'll apply load to aircraft. That'll start doing its thing. Come down here. Get that main cargo door open. Chocks can come on. Alright, that's all doing as it should. Let's come down to the FMS or MCDU here. My bad. We are going to be going, well, let's go just do it the easy way. Go to A cars. Rest from sim brief, that'll do its thing. Meantime, we'll get all this backlighting turned off, I think. Got no need for it. So the floodlights are off and all that. That's all off. So is that. This will leave on, like, right there. Alright. Cool. So IRS is our line, or no, they're not. Come down here and click Align IRS. There we go. Clean this. I'm going to go ahead and bring over Navigraph here. You guys should be able to see it. I'm going to go bring up the weather radar just so we have a visual reference. Really nothing to worry about today. Head from here, Memphis, a short flight over to Charlotte. We'll pull up the OFP here. Fedex Flight 40. And headed off to Charlotte. Scheduled time en route should be hour 12, and that matches our estimated time. Going via the Goat 7 to Diab, then Nashville, then Taza, then the Flips 3 to Charlotte. That looks good. Yep, en route time, hour 12. Total fuel on board today is going to be 28.1 with a minimum of 25.9. Doing cost index 64. That looks good. We're planning 3-6 left and 3-6 right. So, we'll go with that. I'll go ahead and shift over here so you can see the FMS as well. Yeah, see, uplink, that's good. Alright, cost index. Let's see. Let me pull up the flight plan so I can see it, not just you guys. Alright, so yeah, cost index, what did we say? 64. Come on. There you go. Nope. I am apparently struggling. There we go. We are Fedex 40. Cruise level, flight level 350, and that is confirmed here. That looks good enough. Go to our flight plan page. Actually, before we do that, I'm just going to reset my view to here. Make it convenient for me. Alright. Looking back here, I want to go to airports, Memphis. Now, I think the ATIS is 135.4, but I would be incorrect. It's 127.75. So let's go ahead and get that set. Take a listen to it. Is it 7.5 or 7.75? 127.75.
Memphis information, India 1736, wind, calm, visibility 10 statute miles, sky condition, clear, temperature 13, dew point 7, altimeter 2993, transition altitude 18,000, transition level, flight level 190, landing runway 36, center 36 right, departure runway 27, 36 left, advise you have information, India.
So let's see, altimeter is 2993, and they're departing 27 and 36 left. We'll probably plan on, let's see what those, winds are calm, so we'll plan on looking here. We'll plan on 27, that's the shortest taxi, we'll just go right there. We're ready to go. Alright. Let's get this turned off. Before I do that though, clearance is 25.2. We're going the other direction, it's really faster.
Memphis information, India 1737, wind, calm, visibility 10.
Barely missed it. Okay. Alright, so that's that set. I don't know whatever's going on with the view there. Kick us out. Alright, so Memphis, click on that. SID, plan 27. going via the Goat 7 to diab. It's all good. We'll insert that. We'll have to get vectors. Charlotte. So we're planning 3-6 right for arrival here. And we'll go in via the Flips 3 from Taza. We'll toss that in. Let's pull it up on the big screen here. And I'll go ahead and get rid of this so you can see. Alright. So, come back here, go to plan mode. We'll go ahead and step through it. So there's our vectors to Doug. Alright, and that takes us down like that. Cool. We got no alternate today. No planned alternate. Weather's fine down there. Take a look at that here in a second. Toss this back. Map looks like our IRS is just aligned. Yep. Yes, I'll bring Navigraph back up for y'all. Figure this out. Get back to airports. And Charlotte. Weather. ATIS. Right now this is ATIS information Sierra. They're arriving 3-6 left, 3-6 center, and 3-6 right, so that's good enough. We'll probably have to change runways when we get a little closer. But as you can see, weather's great. They're using visual approaches. So that's all kosher there. Alright. Clear that out. We do whatever that was. And we'll go ahead and go to our init B page. Get this filled out. Our block fuel is going to be 28.1. Zero fuel weight is 273.5. That can be found right here on the flight plan. Alright, and that'll populate that. Our zero weight CG, zero fuel weight CG, we gotta find in the EFB here. Weight and balance, MAC, zero fuel weight percentage, 30.4. That's what we'll go with. Alright, we'll go to our perf page here. Head back down here. Go ahead and sync this up. Runway we're going off of is 27. That looks about correct. Calculate. Looking at 50. Wait a minute. There. I just saw the altimeter. I was like, wait a minute. Alright, so we're flexing to 53, so we'll get that set up now. Actually, no, we won't. Let's go do our flows first. Alright, run this down here. BTUs should kick on. Which they don't automatically, so we'll kick them on. Let's pressurize, and everything's all good there. Close that. Alright, don't need any lights. Seatbelt sign, no smoke can come on for posterity's sake. This can go to APU gen. Let's go ahead and get our eardrums blasted. Well, we heard it there for a second. Wait for this to extinguish. Go. Squib test. Squibs come on. That's good. Pitch trim, yaw damper, and auto thrust system, I think is what it's called. That all comes on. Come up here. Test the voice recorder. Needle goes up and back down. You could plug a headset in there and listen to it. Alright, APU fire test. Loop A. Loop B. Master goes off. Wait for this to extinguish. And there it goes. Squib test. Squibs. There's only one squib on that. Alright. I do believe we're all fueled. Let me just verify that. Clear the status page for now. Total fuel 28.1, which is correct. So, fuel pumps can come on. This will verify it. Cool. It's all good there. And we're about ready to go. APU master switch can come on. We'll start it. It looks good there. Alright, right engine fire test, or engine 2 fire test, I should say. That's good. Test the squibs. Squibs come on. Alright. Cargo fire test. That's good. Window heats can come on, prop heats stay off. That's an auto, no lights. Good to go there. It's all kosher as it should be. APU is still starting. Emergency exit lights go to armed. Ah, there we go. Alright, let me get the nav graph off your screen here. Well, actually, no. We'll go ahead and do a departure briefing. So we'll go ahead and pull up the departure chart, or first this chart, 10-9. Pushback, nose facing the right. We'll hit 5 whiskey and take Victor 1 to runway 27. Pretty self-explanatory there. Then, after we do that, we're going to boogie on a departure heading of 273, which I will set now. I'll do it using my hardware because that seems to go quicker. Alright, 273. And then we'll get vectors to Doug, which is out there. And we can just confirm that. We're going down here. 27, climb on heading 273 to 860 feet, then continue climb 2300 on heading 273, or as assigned by ATC. For radar vectors to Doug, then on depicted route to Goats, and top altitude's 5,000, but we'll see what ATC gives us. So yeah, we'll get vectors out to Doug, then Goats, then Diab, and then we buggy on to the rest of our route, which we've already gone over. So that's the departure briefing complete. Everything's kosher down there. Let's finish the perf page here. So we're flexing to 53. Is set. Then we've got 43, 43, 46. And let me get, for real this time, Navigraph out of your way. Oh, okay. Yep, we'll just do that. Bingo. All right. So 143, 143. Dial this up to 146. All right, and we'll select it. Then up to clean speed, which is 219. All right, that's set. Let's go ahead and get the APU online here with the air. Get this airplane warmed up a little bit. Leave the external power connected for power now. For now, I should say. We're over on ground or clearance delivery, so let's go ahead and get our clearance.
Memphis clearance, Fedex Reviewer 2.8, request clearance to Charlotte Douglas with information India. Fedex Reviewer, cleared to Charlotte Douglas, Addons 7, PR departure, runway 36 left, initial climb flight level 190,
Gotta change this over.
file, squawk, 6572. Cleared to Charlotte Douglas, via Jet 7, PR departure, runway 36 left, initial climb flight level 190, Addons file, score, 6572, Fedex Reviewer.
And we have to request it again, because I forgot to change our departure settings.
2.8, request clearance to Charlotte Douglas with information India. Fedex Reviewer, cleared to Charlotte Douglas, Addons 7, PR departure, runway 27, initial climb flight level 190, Dennis Files,
Alright, up to 190.
Cleared to Charlotte Douglas, via Jet 7, PR departure, runway 27, initial climb flight level
190 set.
Dennis Files, score, 6572, FedEx
6572 is going in the box.
FedEx Reviewer, let that correct. Reloading, contact Memphis ground, 121.9. 121.9, FedEx Reviewer.
Keep dialing this up there. 6572 is set. This is all set. Put this on the flight plan page. Check our status page, which is normal. Alright, so we'll go ahead and come up here. Get external power off, and then we'll switch over to the APU, which you just heard. So that's all ready to go. Let's get up out of our seat. Get up here. There we go. Open this door. Get the main cargo door closed. We'll just do that manually. Closed it comes. Wait for the locked sign, which there it goes. Alright, that's closed. We're ready to go. Hop back in the flight deck, get her closed up. Alright, back to the flight deck we are. All the flight directors are on, everything's ready to go as far as that goes. Alright, let's go ahead and tell GSX we're ready to go. Go ahead and dial in 121.9. Did it take? Okay. Alright, so 121-9, switch that over. Red request to push and start.
Memphis ground, FedEx Reviewer 2.8, request pushback and startup.
Beacon on.
FedEx Reviewer, pushback and startup approved.
Alright, set to go. So,
Pushback and startup
before start
approved.
checklist,
FedEx
cockpit
Reviewer.
preparation completed, fuel quantity 28.0 on board, 25.8 required. landing takeoff data is set. Landing elevation, I never set because I always forget. When you look at our flight plan, you all probably scream that at me. I always do that in this airplane. Is 750 feet. It's set. Alright, landing elevation set. Altimeter is 2993. Set and cross-checked. Brake and anti-skid, normal and on. Windows doors closed to launch. Door page can confirm. Beacon is on and parking brake is set. 4-star checklist complete. I guess I should uncage standby. Go ahead and nose right. Okay, we're ready to go, and parking brake's released. Except we're not, because you and you.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Okay, we're clear to start, so we'll go System A, starting number 1. Start valve open, and 2 rising. Wait for max motor, then we'll throw in the fuel. Right about there is max motor, fuel coming in. Light off. And 1 rotation. See a guy in front of us there, taxiing you out. Got some big ol' airplanes all around us here. Starter cutout. Gen switches over. Wait for this to stabilize and start dropping, which it is. Cool, starting number 2. Start valve open. And 2 rising.
Please set parking brakes.
Parking brake set.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Confirm that.
To ground.
Waiting for max motor.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect. Unlocking gear.
Alright, there's max motor. Fuel coming in. Light off. Go ahead and turn the transponder on to TARA. Start a cutout. There goes the gen. And EGT is dropping.
Tow truck disconnected.
Switch,
Bypass
go to
the
off.
road.
APU bleed off. APU off.
Right is clear. Right is clear.
Go flaps 15-0. Auto brakes max on the spoilers. Go up here and wait for the hand signal. Which we got. So that's set. We'll go for the after start checklist. If I can move this here. There we go. And our pitch trim is not set, so 0.2 down as it looks like. There we go, that's set. Alright, pitch trim is set, 0.2 down. Rudder trim is zeroed. Spoilers are armed, slats flaps 15-0, ECAM status page. Check normal. Anti-ice is not required, and hand signal has been received. After start checklist complete. I will go to the flight control page. Full left, full right, neutral, full up, full down, neutral, full left, full right, neutral. And that's all set and checked. Alright, so we'll do our flight before takeoff checklist to the line. Flight controls checked, flight instruments are checked, briefing is completed. V1 143, VR 143, V2 146. Flux attempt is 53. Slats left 15-0, and takeoff config is normal. Before takeoff checklist to the line complete. Brakes released. We'll request taxi.
Memphis ground, Fedex to 0, request taxi.
And it feels like go to taxi.
Fedex to 0, taxi to holding point runway 27.
Okay, we'll taxi to 27.
Runway 27, Fedex to 0.
Roll us up a little bit. We'll start rolling. And that was a quick and speedy setup and push. Right now it's just about to be 12 o'clock, I believe. Stay on the center line, yeah? Where is the pedal disconnect in this plane, or is it just automatic? I think it must just be automatic. Anyway, get train that side, and we'll go weather my side. Even though we're probably not going to see anything on the radar because weather is great today, but you know. Got a long day ahead of us here. Excuse me. Throttles back to idle there. Hangar right here. Brakes on a little bit. Turn. Gotta figure out the sensitivity with the rudder pedals on this thing. And right here will be our whole point for 27.
Fedex to 0, contact Memphis Tower 118.3.
118.3 of the co-pilot will start handling it.
Fedex to 0.
Well, we'll just get that for him. 118.3. That's set. Alright, we'll go ahead and do the before takeoff checklist below the line. Transponder is set, TCAS is TARA, auto brake is max, and ignition is continuous relay. Before takeoff checklist below the line complete. So I'm ready to go.
Memphis Tower, Fedex to 0, runway 27, ready for departure.
Fedex to 0, line up
Alright, clear for the lineup. Get the lights on.
Fedex to 0.
We're all set as far as the lights are concerned.
Fedex to 0, wind calm, runway 27.
Gentlemen's calling. We're clear for takeoff 27. Throttle's coming up.
Cleared for takeoff. FedEx to 0.
And Toga. That was interesting. We're set normal. Or sorry, thrust is set. Airspeed's alive. Those 80 knots. V1 rotate. Also ready to climb. Gear coming up. Let pitch attitude. There's our climb thrust coming in.
FedEx 40, contact Memphis departure, 124.05.
Over the nose a little bit there.
124.05. FedEx to 0.
Hopefully our co-pilot will start handling that. Flaps can come up, or slats can come in, I should say.
FedEx to 0. Yes, 7 departure at 2,900. Climbing flight level 150.
FedEx 40, radar contact. Proceed direct down to Oscar uniform golf. Then have files. Continue climb flight
Okay,
level
go ahead and go profile.
Proceed direct to
Autopilot on.
flight level 150.
Just leave it this level change for now. We'll go down here. Clear this out. Why is it stuck on the status page? Go away now? Yeah, there it went. That was interesting. Anyway, go direct, Doug, insert, do that, nav mode, profile, start turning. You can go to off, you can go to off, and nose light can come off. And that's us climbing away. That was a nice takeoff. I always forget to start the clock, so I'll do that now. Alright, so no clouds or anything to worry about. Ignition can go to off. Alright, we'll do the after takeoff checklist. So, slots flaps retracted. Landing gear is up and neutral. Packs are on and altimeters are set. Climb checklist complete. Alright, that's us situated. We're climbing away nicely. I'm going to just set this up and let you guys enjoy the climb out. See you guys back at 18,000. Alright folks, hello, welcome back. We're about just under 80 miles from the top of descent. We're on with Atlanta Center now. Let's go ahead and get our arrival plugged in. They already confirmed that we'll be taking the ILS for 36 right, like we had planned on, so that's good. So we can actually just leave that the way it is. Let's see here. We're going 30-40, which is correct. Approach speed at 135. That looks adequate. Alright, let me bring up Navigraph here for you guys. Alright, taking a look at it here. See where we're at, just over Taza, about to start the star. Go ahead and bring up the charts from Memphis here. Pull up our 10-9B. If it'll let me. Oh, that's Memphis. Wow. Alright, let's try that again. 10-9B, where are you at? I'll have to browse them to see which one is relevant. Or we're just not going to use it at all. Tell you what. Thank you, Navigraph. We'll just do it this way. Alright, so we want to go to the cargo ramp for Fedex. Whatever that is. Fedex. We want SC-10. South Cargo 10. So, let me put that into our ATC program. See east parking, I don't see South Cargo. We'll go with parking 10 and hope that it's somewhat correct. Oh well. Yeah, I hope this is somewhat correct. Anyway. So look at our arrival here, and we're actually going to go back to flights. Select the ILS for 36 right.
Expect Mike Yankee Tango Oscar November Mike Bravo Echo Lima 4 arrival ILS approach runway 35 left. Report when ready for descent 1329 at heavy.
Alright. So valid, sick do, and then in.
Expect gate 3, arrival, ILS, approach, runway 36 right, report when ready for descent.
Okay.
Expect gate 3, arrival, ILS,
Cool.
approach,
So let's take a look at the RNAV arrival. We'll contact him for descent here in a minute. Coming to ComD. Blake. Gonna be at or above 240. Versus, yeah, at or above 240 at Faye. At 270 knots. Then at Jenny, we have to be between 270 and 190. Flips, we're going to be at or above 16,000. Then we're going through A down, going to be at 250 between 190 and 12. In wall at 250, 15 and 11. Gelno 11 and 10. CDOX at 9. And Val at 210 at 6,000. And then we'll transition from Val, get vectors for the ILS 36 right, which will take us for the intercept at Genda, I believe. or no, sorry, SICDO, which will give us a 8.5 mile final. And let's see, 108.3 is the frequency, so we'll set that here. And the final approach course is going to be 003. So that's set. Alright, going down to 2500, but we'll worry about that in a minute because we have ATC. MDA is going to be 927, so we'll come down here and set that. 927. Boom. Pop that in there. That's good to go. Put this to the prog page. We'll go down and type in KCLT. Pop that in there. Boom. Good to go. Let's get the latest weather at Charlotte. So we'll go back to airports. Go weather, Addons. Tango's current 36. Okay, that's right. Let's see. 020 at 9 knots, 10 statute miles, view cloud 7,000, temperature 11.2.01, altimeter 2996. Alright, that's all good. So that's all I'm really worried about. And let's get rid of Navigraph here. So that's our approach briefing complete. Goodbye. And I'm going to go ahead and request descent.
FedEx to 0, ready for descent.
FedEx to 0, descent flight level 190.
Descent flight level 190, FedEx to 0.
That's set up there. Beautiful. That should get us descending when the time comes. If not, I'll go ahead and reset the altitude profile, and that'll take us down. Oh, one more thing I do want to check while I'm thinking about it. Pull this back up here for you. I want to see our runway length. I'm going to reference 10-9, don't I?
Frontier Flight 3625, ready for descent.
10-9, come on. There you go. What are we dealing with? 8,677, and we're going to our cargo ramp's going to be over here. Go auto brakes be, well, no. Go auto brakes low, it's not worth it, because we may have to do a brake cooling schedule depending on how hard we hit the brakes to try and get off. So I'll just use auto brakes low, but use max reverse thrust. We'll go with that. That'll keep our brakes cooler, so we don't have to delay on the turnaround. Alright, now that's situated. For sure. Get that out of there for you. Are we on the way down yet? P out. Well, theoretically, it'll do its thing. Beautiful day today. Not a cloud in the sky. Passing over Appalachia. Right now we're over
Atlanta Center, FedEx 1285, heavy, notch 7, departure at 6,900, climbing.
I think we're in North Carolina now. But, well, anyway. Alright, I'll let you guys enjoy this descent. Have a good one. Alright guys, welcome back. We're about to pass through 18,000. I've got a lot of speed breakout right now, because we're just struggling to get to that descent path. So that tailwind, it's not helping us get down. Anyway, so lights could come on. And 29906 is the current. I think that's correct. Looks correct. Alright, so that's us at 18,000. We're still coming down. As we should. We're about 56 minutes in. Total air temperatures in the icing range, but we got no moisture, so don't need anti-ice or anything like that. continuous relight can come on. You go ahead and do the, what is it, the approach checklist or the / descent checklist. Yep. So seatbelt signs are on, briefing is completed, ECAM status. Check normal. Altimeters, 299 set and cross-checked. Minimums are set. We've got MDA 927. And ignition is continuous relight. And landing elevation 750 is set. That is the approach checklist complete. I'll see you guys when we get to on final or just turning final. Alright guys, welcome back. I just thought I'd show you we're getting absolutely slammed by these winds right now. And we're overshooting the ILS. Looks to be. Doesn't want to capture it. It should be 108.9. What did we put in? 108.3. Crud. There we go. Let's go ahead and set up for a re-intercept. That was on me for not paying attention. We're absolutely getting destroyed by some winds there for a minute. There we go, that should do it for an intercept. We're a little over 10 miles out now.
American 1937, contact Atlantic Center, 120.45.
It's bounce, bounce, bounce. There's the intercept. The localizer. Let's slow our speed down to 180. We'll go with, yeah, 180. Or we'll go with 165 just because I'm not used to this airplane and I want to keep her slow. We are perfectly lined up for the runway there. Got a little bit of a quartering headwind that hopefully should drop off.
Arrival at 10,700, descending 10,000. Charlotte departure, Lee Street 5053, Kings 4, departure at 1,900, climbing 12,000. American 182 radar contact, continue.
Let's double check our V-approach speed of 134.
Continue descent 3,000, American 182
I'm gonna drop the gear.
Proceed direct runway, then in file. Continue climb 12,000, altimeter 29908.
Proceed direct runway, continue climb 12,000, Lee Street 5053.
Flaps 3 and flaps full. Get some thrust in there, dude. There we go.
Fedex to 0, established on localizer.
Fedex 40, contact Charlotte Tower, 188.1.
Alright, 108.1.
Fedex to 0.
Alright, so let's see here. Gear down, 3 green and auto brake low. Speed brakes are armed. Landing lights are on, flaps are full. We're good to go. Landing checklist complete. And when we get the glide slope here, let's see, will it capture the glide slope on its own? A little bit of a stutter there. If it doesn't, I'll fly it manually.
134.75, American 116.
Okay, my airplane.
549er. Request cross runway 0523. Blue Street 5549er. Cross runway 0523. Wind vacated. Contact ground 121.9er. Cross runway 0523. Wind vacated. Contact ground 121.9er. Blue Street 5549er.
A little bit of a stutter there. While the airport loads, but we should be okay. Lighten her down just ever so slightly here.
Charlotte Tower, American 2327, runway 36 center, ready for departure.
100.
American 2327, line up runway 36 center.
30.
Line up runway 36 center, American 2327.
5.
Charlotte Tower, American 5Q2. Request cross runway 0523.
Oh, we stuttered there. I didn't like that.
Fedex 10, wind vacated, contact ground 121.9.
Should have full reverse.
Wind vacated, contact ground 121.9, Fedex 10. American 522, cross runway 0523, wind vacated, contact ground 121.9.
Reverse is coming in. Manual braking.
Cross runway 0523. Wind vacated. Contact ground 1P1.9. American
On the center line
5Q2.
here.
American 2327, wind
Alright.
030 degrees at 9 knots.
Come off to the left here.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 36 center, cleared for takeoff. American 2327.
Come off here. Flaps up. Set the spoilers. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Charlotte.
American 1228.
Stop there. Get the brake fans on preemptively. I think I might have overdone it there.
Contact Charlotte Tower, 118.1. 118.1. American 1131. Fedex 40, taxi to parking 10, airline Golf, Charlotte, hold short of runway 0523.
So, Mike Golf Charlie is what this said. That's all off. That's gonna come off. Let me just review that taxi routing, because I think they might have us going to the wrong place.
Charlotte ground, Piedmont 5799, runway vacated with golf.
Not seeing any lines here. Sorry to break the immersion. I can't see where I'm going.
Piedmont 5799.
We're supposed to go in there and then come around. Whoops. Oh well. I guess this is where charts help, but oh well.
Taxi to gate, Delta 6, Romeo, Mike, Alpha Pop Romeo, Oscar November. Hold short of runway 0523, American 1829er. American 1829er, contact Charlotte Tower,
Come on.
118.1. 118.1, American 1829er. American 522, contact Charlotte Tower, 118.1. 118.1, 1, American 5Q2.
We'll just come in this way and call it good enough, I guess. A little bit of a stutter. There we go. Just bring it to a stop. Right about there. Set the parking brake. Goodbye. You can come off. And I'm pretty sure we're in backwards here, so I'm not going to use GSX. We're just going to go ahead and put on the shocks. GPU.
Charlotte ground, American
And
182.9
left stairs.
with Romeo.
It's all coming open now.
Continue taxi, Continue
Up to
taxi,
the overhead here.
American 182.9.
Still power on. The heat off. And APU bleed off. APU master off. TCAS can go to standby, or transponder I should say. Fuel pumps can come off. Alright, and that is us shut down. And we'll stick this on the wheel page just because I'm a little concerned about it.
American 1131, contact Charlotte Tower, 188.1.
Yeah, we'll have to wait for those temps to come down, then I'll shut off the brake fan. But anyway, that's us arrived. So we'll go ahead and get up out of our seat here.
American 182, pushback and start up approved.
There we go.
Pushback and start up approved. American 182.
Be a little loud here.
Charlotte ground, American 182, request taxi.
But anyway, here we are.
Taxi to Holden Street 186 by Alpha Papa Oscar November Bravo,
And we'll go ahead and come back here in a few. By a few, I mean about an hour and a half. And then we'll get on our way over to Indy, another short flight. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.